Hey Gyardo fans, welcome back. I've been on mission for the last few weeks, and today I am returning home. I figured it would be a good video to show you guys how I pack my stuff into my glorious ruck here. I went ahead and did some pre-packing already. This is my sleep system. I do not have a bag for it, which typically that's what they come with. And because of that, I had to stuff it just into the bottom of my ruck, which is typically where you want your sleep system to go anyway. You want the softest and lightest stuff to go at the very bottom part of the ruck. The cool thing about this ruck is that it's got a divide, is that if you look inside here, there's actually a divide right here, which allows you to separate everything from the bottom and from the top. So that makes life a little bit easier when you're packing. But what about the clothes? You guys have probably seen some videos on the Ranger roll, and I'm going to demonstrate with that today with you guys. So you've got your pants. This is how I like to do it. You're going to grab it just like this, bring it up, and all you're going to do is lay it flat. All right, make sure that it's folded to the best of your ability with legs on top of one another, just like this. And then what you're gonna do is the crotch area here and all of this, you're just gonna take one pant leg and you're gonna pull it over to the right hand side. You could do it on the left hand side as well. You can reverse that. But what you're gonna do is reverse it out like this, leave this leg exposed out here, and then from the very bottom part of the pant where the waist is, you're just going to start rolling, keeping it nice and tight. All right, and rolling it all the way down. Roll it, roll it, roll it all the way down. Okay, once you get down there to the bottom, reach inside the pant. Okay, this is going to be your sock right here, this leg. So what you're going to do is you're going to reach down in, kind of grab the bolt part of it, and then you're just going to pull down. Boom. There we go. Now you've got your little sock. Now the cool thing is that because there's enough space, you can actually throw some stuff inside of here, and I'm going to show you how to do that next. Okay, let's start with a combat shirt. Okay, combat shirt. Here we go. This is how this is going to work for you. All right. So combat shirt. Here we go. Spread it out. Get it as even as possible. And then this is how you're gonna work it, all right? Start with the bottom of it, all right? You're gonna take about 4 inches of the bottom of the clothes, anywhere between 3 to 4 inches, and you're going to pull that out so that it's flipped on itself, okay? So this is gonna be your the part where you tighten everything up, okay? So with a long sleeve, you're first gonna fold it right about to the armpit area here, and then you're going to take the rest of it and you're going to fold it in half, and then fold the rest of the arm back in on itself just as this, and then take the other one, go to the armpit, fold it over, there you go, just like that, then take this just like that. So you're gonna have the little pocket area down here open, everything's been compressed, and then you're just going to start just like with the pants, and you're just going to crunch roll it as much as you can all the way down. Now that little sock part here, you're just going to go ahead, and it's going to take some finagling and some rustling, but you're going to use the top part of that, and you're just going to pull it over until it is all covered up. Boom, there you go. There is your combat shirt has been rolled. There we go. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the pants that you have with it, and you're just going to shove that onto the inside, and then you're going to just pull it all nice and tight together, and boom, there you go. You've got one uniform down, which super nice, easy to pack, and then you're just able to place this inside of your ruck, and that's going to be a separate video. Okay, I'm gonna pack it here in just a second. You'll see that one in a minute, but right now I'm showing you how to do the Ranger roll, okay? So now, what about the blouse, okay? Blouse is virtually the same, but it's a little bit different just due to the buttons, okay? So first thing you're gonna do is, of course, you're gonna button the thing up, all right? Button it all the way up, and then come down to the bottom, and at about 4 inches, you're going to roll it back up so that the lighter color is exposed. Now, this one's gonna be a little bit more tedious just because there's not a whole lot of flex to it, all right? But take one of your arms, fold it up to the armpit, take the entire thing, fold it in half, there you go, and then fold this exposed part back a little bit more. Then do the exact same thing. Take the arm, fold it up to the armpit, take the entire thing, fold it over, okay, and then take that exposed part and bring it back. There you go. So there's your pocket right here. There's your uniform, and then you just start to roll. Nice and tight, as compact as you can. Roll it right to the very end. There you go. So there it is. And then you just start manipulating it so that you can get it, there we go, so that you can get it all covered up. All right, there you go. So that right there is how you do your blouse and your pants. All right, now the same thing can be done with just about any pant, any shirt, shorts even, undershirts, t-shirts, and all that stuff. Let me show you with these guys right here, okay? Here is the t-shirt that you have. These t-shirts, super easy to manipulate as well. So here we go. So lay it out nice and flat. Here, 1 second, let me move that guy for you real fast. So here is your top, all right? Top, just as simple enough, okay? Come down here to the bottom, 3 to 4 inches, all right? Unfold that, get that exposed just a little bit. Okay, here we go. There we go, okay? Get him exposed just a smidge. Check the back, make sure he's relatively even, okay? There we go. At which point, you're just gonna take the little sleeve, just fold it in, and then fold it halfway down. Do the same thing, fold in, fold it halfway down. There you go. Now you've got a nice shirt, and all you do is just roll, 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 all the way down. Take the edges and create that pocket. Boom, there you go. Easy enough. Same thing can be done with bottoms, okay? So you've got your bottoms here, there you go. What you're gonna do instead of having it laid like this, lay it up from the top, okay? You're gonna take the waistband, you're gonna fold that down 4 inches roughly, okay? So how I do it is I just come in here and just take it, there you go, about 4 inches down. This one, it looks a little bit messier. That's kind of just how it's gonna be. So there you go. So you've got your 4 inches there, okay? Fold it in half, fold it in half. There's your pocket. Start from the bottom, and you just roll all the way up. Boom. And then take the waistband, and there you go. So at the end of it, you'll end up having everything nice and compact so that when you pack it, you have plenty of more space to put additional things. Now, these rolls, it's a little bit harder with civilian shorts and exercise shorts, but it's still possible you are able to do that. The t-shirts, that's universal, you can do that. And then of course with long sleeves as well, all of that rolls in the exact same way, so that when you're going for a longer deployment or exercise or however it is you gotta go, you can fit a lot of stuff inside of your ruck. And then of course, if you've been given that option of having additional baggage that you're able to bring with you, then you just use that. So thank you for sticking around for how to roll up your pants and your cargo shorts and all that stuff. Stick around, and another video is going to get posted here about how to pack a ruck. So see you next time.